Speaker.
I call the Honourable Member Pasata Sam Lutuinga. Malo Safua.
Malo, Mr. Speaker, thank you, and thanks for the opportunity to take just a short call on this, the Taxation Canterbury Earthquake Measures Bill. Sir, we've heard in the other speeches this afternoon the widespread support for this bill. I don't wish to dwell too much on it, but just to say that it does receive support not just from our Canterbury MPs but also from those across the country. And as was witnessed in the aftermath of both earthquakes that affected the Canterbury region, the country and indeed the world responded in a compassionate and in a caring way. Sir, it's really about supporting and rebuilding Canterbury. Christchurch is our second largest city. It's an important part of the economy. It's an important part of our country, and certainly it will not just be the government's role to rebuild Christchurch and Canterbury. The private sector has played a major part, and I acknowledge our speaker opposite, Brendan Burns, who did concede that point, because it's often we don't hear positive things about the private sector from members opposite. So thank you, Mr. Burns, for at least conceding that point. And there's a telethon on this Sunday, and again New Zealanders will be asked to dig deep to support that. And there are also a number of fundraising measures across the country. I'll be attending one in my local electorate of Maungakiekie. The Royal Oak Rackets Club will hold a breakfast, number of auction items. I know a nice bottle of wine from the Prime Minister will be auctioned at that next Friday morning, and certainly we'll be doing our part in Maungakiekie to support the people of Canterbury. And so, sir, this is a bill as part of the number of measures that this government has taken to respond to the catastrophe that has occurred in Canterbury and Christchurch, and it supports the budget measures which were announced yesterday, $5.5 billion that this government will commit over the next 4 years to the reconstruction and the rebuilding of our second largest city. I support this bill, and I'm happy that members all around this chamber are supporting this very good cause. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. The contrary, no. The ayes have it.
Taxation Canterbury Earthquake Measures Bill, first reading.